Governor Ron DeSantis signed SB 1084 on May 1, 2024, to prohibit the sale of lab-grown meat in Florida. This decision aligns with Florida's focus on supporting its agriculture and meat industry, as the state has taken several steps to protect and promote traditional farming and ranching practices. These steps include modernizing Florida's Right to Farm Act, signing legislation to ensure agritourism operators qualify for property tax exemptions, simplifying sales tax exemptions for agricultural materials, reestablishing funding for the Rural and Family Lands Protection Program, and investing in Florida's agricultural industry through the framework for Freedom Budget. The decision to ban lab-grown meat in Florida has several potential implications. 1. Political implications. Support from traditional meat producers and agricultural communities. Governor DeSantis's decision to support traditional meat production and agriculture aligns with the interests of farmers, ranchers, and agricultural communities, strengthening his political base. Opposition from environmentalists and sustainability advocates. The decision to prohibit lab-grown meat could face criticism from environmentalists and sustainability advocates who argue that lab-grown meat has a smaller environmental footprint than traditional meat production. Number 1. Future legislation in other states. Copycat legislation. Other states with strong agricultural industries and conservative political leanings may follow Florida's lead and introduce similar legislation to prohibit the sale of lab-grown meat. Legal challenges. Prohibiting the sale of lab-grown meat could face legal challenges, as it may be seen as infringing on the rights of companies to produce and sell their products. Middle ground. Some states may seek a middle ground where both lab-grown and traditional meat production can coexist, focusing on environmental sustainability and consumer choice. Balancing traditional agriculture and sustainability. Investing in sustainable agriculture. Governor DeSantis could invest in sustainable agriculture practices such as regenerative farming to reduce the environmental impact of traditional meat production. Encouraging innovation, supporting research and development in the lab-grown meat industry could help create a more sustainable food system, while also providing new opportunities for economic growth and job creation. In conclusion, Governor DeSantis' decision to prohibit the sale of lab-grown meat in Florida may influence future legislation in other states and spark debate about the role of traditional agriculture and lab-grown meat in addressing climate change and sustainability concerns. Finding a middle ground that supports both traditional agriculture and the growth of the lab-grown meat industry may be key to balancing these competing interests.